What's up, everybody? Navetz here. I'm going to be making a video of how to counter Anti-Mage with BloodSeeker. So this is a game I played just a couple games ago. I guess we'll just jump right into it and start talking about, the strategy, what I'm doing, what the game plan is. So I saw that Anti-Mage was picked, I think, second in the lineup, so I decided to counter him. I don't know why I'm not moving yet. I was probably just dilly-dallying in the way. Strategy here is basically to jungle farm until level 6 and then spend the rest of my time making this Anti-Mage's life absolute hell. I want him to remember the day that BloodSeeker came for him. He came, he saw, he conquered, he destroyed. Anti-Mage was unable to do anything because he's just a giant cucklord and he couldn't handle it. No, the game actually went really well, but basically the general concepts of how to play BloodSeeker are here. Now, if you don't know about this little trick right here, I think it's supposed to work on this camp, but I couldn't get it working where you only have one creep coming through. I probably did that wrong. And I think this is my first time jungling BloodSeeker in a pretty long time, so I was kind of inefficient with my jungle pass. But anyway, we're just basically going to jungle up to level 6. So Anti-Mage is fighting against a Lion and an OD. We put the Lion and the OD off lane and let our Weaver fight against the Timber Saw. Now Timber was basically getting free farm in this lane while I'm sitting here still doing my jungle thing. So we took a bit of a hit in our safe lane for our Weaver. Now Weaver still should have been able to get some last hits, but he wouldn't have been able to get a kill here because of the stacks of reactive armor on the Timber Saw. So I came there, harassed him a little bit, and I was like, yeah, I can't kill him, I gotta get out of here. I knew I had to get to level 6. So I'm still farming up. I think I can get level 6 around 6 minutes, maybe a little bit earlier, I'm not sure. Anti-Mage is doing his thing, OD's harassing him, Lion's harassing him. We're trying to keep pressure on this Anti-Mage. Goal of the game, pressure the Anti-Mage, don't let him have fun. Now, I think, yeah, they get a first blood kill on our Lion, which is kind of rough. Very rough, actually, but it is what it is. I'm almost level 6. I think I hit level 6 right here. Do I? No, not here. I hit level 6 soon. And our Weaver was actually calling for a gank bottom to come kill the Timber Saw, but I know that this Timber Saw is not going to be the issue in this game. We've got a Zeus and we got an OD. Both of those do tons of magic damage. They can take care of the Timber Saw even with his stacks of reactive armor. So once I get to level 6, I'm not coming down here to kill this. I'm going to go top. So I'm going to go through our jungle here and I'm going to wait for an opportunity that I see up here. So right now I'm farming this jungle camp. I should have probably went right away. I didn't think there was going to be a fight yet. There was. Anyway, I saw him. I come up. I rupture. He's running away. He gets killed. So first kill on Anti-Mage, that one was pretty easy. I kind of picked up the scraps after a fight, but I mean, you take what you get. I'm building, my first item is a blade mail. So I want to build a blade mail so people can't attack me and so I can get away. Also, so when I initiate on the Anti-Mage, if he's ruptured, he's not going to hit me back. I don't want him hitting me, I don't want him getting rid of my spell steal or whatever. Now, somebody was saying an item that Anti-Mage can get is a Agnum Scepter to fuck you. Oh, also, our Weaver just got fucked there. Saying, oh, what if he gets, what if Anti-Mage gets Agnum Scepter? Agnum Scepter is pretty annoying. In case you guys don't know what it does, in 7.00, Agnum Scepter on Anti-Mage, oh shoot, look, okay, hold on. That was actually kind of important. That's kind of important. Let's go back a little bit. I'll talk about Agnum Scepter again in a minute. Where am I right now? Okay, I'm over here. So, I know I have Rupture up at this point. Let's slow down the game a little bit. I know I have Rupture up at this point. Or I'm going to have it soon. So I'm going to push this bottom lane. And I'm still thinking about this Anti-Mage at this point. I see him here, right? Our OD was fighting him. I TP'd in knowing that my Rupture was coming up. And I just went for him. So I ruptured him, went for him, ganked him again. I knew that OD and I could take him out. He didn't have any support with him. I wasn't sure about that, I don't think. I can't really remember. But anyway, we ended up getting the Anti-Mage one more time. So as I was saying about his Agnum Scepter. So, sorry, the other thing to take away from that is that every time that Rupture is up, I'm looking to kill the Anti-Mage. Like, he's my biggest concern. They do have like a free farming, jungling, Midas first, Wraith King and all this shit, but Anti-Mage is the one that I don't want getting out of control. You guys know what it's like when an Anti-Mage gets out of control and then just raffle stomps your whole team. It hurts. It hurts on the inside, it hurts on the outside, it hurts in so many different ways you can't really handle it. Now I'm gonna, I think, shrine up and TP somewhere else to go get a kill. I can't remember. I think I don't have vision of this Anti-Mage right now, so I might go looking for him. I can't remember what I do. Yeah, I go looking for the Anti-Mage. So I'm back into this game. I'm looking for the Anti-Mage. I don't know where he's at right now. We get a kill on... Who did I get a kill on? That was Shadow Shaman. So I'm still looking for Anti-Mage. There he is. He blinks away. Not wasting my rupture yet, because I know that even if I rupture Anti-Mage right now, I probably can't kill him. So in that situation, I didn't want to rupture him. And we're just going to try to push a tower mid, I believe. I think that's our game plan right now. So we get together, we push a tower mid. So what I was going to say about the Agnum Scepter on Anti-Mage. Agnum Scepter on Anti-Mage is a ridiculously good item. It is basically a Lotus Orb and a Lincoln Sphere combined together every 13 seconds for 4,200 gold. What other items give you that kind of... let's see. Lincoln Sphere by itself, 4,800. Lotus Orb on its own, where are you? Where are you? Lotus Orb is 4,000. So for 4,200, you get a combination of both of those. It's pretty tight. Plus, you get the stats. It's nice to have 10 or the stat boost from the Agnum Scepter. If that happens, if the Anti-Mage goes Lincoln Sphere or he goes Lotus Orb first, which I assumed he was going to do this game. Oh, by the way, I go for another rupture kill. I rupture him. I knew OD was there, and OD astrals him when he goes to TPO. It's important to have a stun against Anti-Mage, because the first thing that an Anti-Mage should do every time he gets ruptured is try to teleport away, especially if there's nobody there to support him, because I'm a BloodSeeker. I don't have a Yule Scepter yet or anything to keep him there if he tries to TP away. So that was a good play by my OD to rupture him and keep him there. Now we just kind of funk up their whole team. Still doing work here. We got vision. Yeah, I think we're gonna end up taking this tower right now. Everything's going well. But as I was saying, if Anti-Mage goes for the Lincoln Sphere or if he goes for the Agnum Scepter, BloodSeeker has a pretty sweet spell. It's his first one. It's called Blood Rage. So if you... This guy just runs to his death. So if you... Well, I think that was a pretty bad play. Hopefully I escape. I think he's scared of my silence. And I just TP over here. Yeah, he went looking for me. Couldn't find me. Yeah, you can Blood Rage the Lincoln Sphere off of him, or you can Blood Rage him if he has an Agnum Scepter, and all you end up doing is you end up Blood Raging yourself. So you Blood Rage yourself, and then you activate your Blade Mail. Now the reason I went with the Shadow Blade was so I could get close enough to the Anti-Mage to Blood Rage, like, because I assumed at some point he would go for the Agnum Scepter. I went for the Shadow Blade on my BloodSeeker, so I could Blood Rage Anti-Mage. I could find him somewhere, Blood Rage him, get rid of his, or if he had Lincolns, or if he had Agnums, I could Blood Rage it off of him, and then I could rupture him, and then he's still in that same shitty situation where he's fucked. I think after that, we were just really far ahead, and I didn't need to worry about my next item. But a Yule's wouldn't be bad to keep him in place. I think I needed some tank ability, though. I can't remember what I went for. Maybe a Scotty or something this game. I also go for the Silver's Edge this game to break the Timbers passive, because I don't know if I should, but it also breaks the Mortal Strike passive on what's his name? Wraith King, and it also reduces damage output by 50%. So if I Silver's Edge the Anti-Mage and he's trying to fight me, I think that's a pretty good option right there. He has 50% less damage, especially if he doesn't have a Manta to Manta out of the break. And it's also a nice item. Like, this is about a 3k MMR average game, so did this guy die here? He's just fighting me in my Blade Mail. He's dead. Kill the Anti-Mage again. So yeah, it's about a 3k average game. I picked a game where I played really well. Maybe not the best game to describe exact. It's not a bad game to describe what to do. It's just like you don't really see what happens if things start going poorly. They don't really go poorly for us this game, but that's the general concept. So let's take a look at let's pause right now and just see the state of the game. Anti-Mage, 20 minutes in, Vanguard. He's been in a huge fight. He had a lot of pressure in his lane. His lane sucked, man. I mean, dealing with OD and dealing with Lion, that's tough. And then he's got to deal with the fucking jungling BloodSeeker coming out to kill him every single time he's got Rupture up. Like, that's annoying. This guy did not have an easy game. Look how far behind he is. He has Vanguard, Yasha, and Power Treads. Not what you want at 20 minutes as Anti-Mage. So no items for him yet. And myself, I'm about to have a Silver's Edge and some Phase Boots and a Blade Mail and also a bunch of kills. Now I don't have Dust right here. I should have had Dust. This Invoker, he kind of sucks. He just sticks around here for no reason. If we had Dust, he's dead. But you know, he doesn't. He gets out of here. The Wraith King The Wraith King didn't do anything notable this game. He just kind of farmed up a lot and then got killed. Anti-Mage still in trouble. I don't know where he is right now. I think I'm spending too much time top lane. I think that's basically the general concept, though, for how you take care of BloodSeeker and how you win the game. I don't know if we really need to go any farther into this video because the rest of it's kind of a stomp. Actually, I'll do it. There's not much left. We'll just go through it quickly. So we'll just go through the stomp at like 8 times speed. So I'm just killing stuff. Now I'm going to go try to kill this Anti-Mage again. I find him. He TP's out. I didn't have anyone there to hex him or to stun him with me. So he got away. Still fighting people. I think I end up getting killed at some point soon. I don't know where I am. We're going through. Get the kill on the Invoker. Going through. I think we're going to push. I'll push top. Get this tower, I think. And then... No, I lied. We're going to go mid. We're going to fight. I rupture somebody. It's a whole bunch of stuff happens. We're going to push in. Lots of map movement. Everything's going crazy. Blah, 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 blah. Snakes are dropped. Rupture's off. Everyone's fighting. We go mid. Okay, cool. Now we're going to take racks. So we're pushing here. I know that Timber's down here. We push out. I think I died to someone here. I went bottom to defend and I killed an Invoker. Yeah, I did that, but then I died to a Timber. So I went bottom, killed an Invoker, died to a Timber, and then the next item I'm going to get is going to be this Scotty. So I got 2 ultimate orbs. We're in a big fight. We're pushing in, and we push in through bottom lane. Then we're going to push mid, get megas, and that is game. So that was it. That is how you take on an Anti-Mage as a BloodSeeker, and it's really, really annoying. So if Anti-Mage is a problem in the games that you've been seeing, or if he's a hero you don't know how to deal with, BloodSeeker is one good solution for him. Another good solution is Spirit Breaker. A lot of ganking heroes, actually. It's just people who can put pressure on him, because Anti-Mage is one of those heroes that if he gets to the late stages of the game, it's going to be a serious issue. So that's about it, guys. Thanks for checking out this video. I will post more. I think I have a Medusa video I might post soon, but I'm not sure. I want to try altering some builds on her. So I'll see you guys again later. Hopefully you're having a good day. Check me out. If you guys don't know, I stream on Twitch. There's some stuff right around here at the bottom that you guys can check out. So twitch.tv/Navetz, or you can check out my Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook pages. Thanks a lot. Peace out. See you guys later.